David Moyes has given his pre-match press conference ahead of Everton's trip to Selhurst Park tomorrow to face Crystal Palace in a 5:30 kick-off in the Premier League. David Moyes was asked whether the feeling around the training ground and around Everton in general is still upbeat after James Tarkowski's last second volley in the Toffees, a 2-2 draw in the last ever Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. This is what David Moyes had to say.
Yeah, we're smiley. We weren't smiling with a minute to go in the game, but we were smiling in the last minute, and since then we have been. But we took a point from the game. We didn't take 3 points from the game, so we're also realistic that we got something when it looked as if it was going to be difficult to get anything at all. So I think that made it a little bit more special, and yeah, it's given us a good feeling. It really has, yeah.
Moving on from that, there was, there's been a lot of positivity around it. A lot of people taking offence to Evertonians celebrating the goal with the last kick of the game, which is just very strange, and obviously mostly people who don't understand football who have taken umbrage with Everton celebrating the way they did, but hey ho, that's up to them. And with that positivity, David Moyes gave a brilliant response to this question. This is what he had to say.
By the way, over recent years, everybody's brought Everton back down to earth. So why don't we just try and keep Everton high for a wee while? Isn't it good that there's positive talk about Everton for a change? You know, we're suddenly getting great support, people behind us. But I take your point greatly. I have to make sure that we are ready. And no, we're not that good that we're going to keep everything's going to be rosy. But I'm going to try and keep things upbeat as much as we can, and see if we can change the whole feeling around Everton as much as we can. And we get new owners, and we want to start looking forward and seeing if we can build the club up again. Well
said, David. Far too much negativity put around our club, and sometimes coming from within the club previously, but he's here now, and it's let's change that narrative and move forward. The manager did give us an update on the injury to Ndiaye, who limped off after about 25 minutes in the 2-2 draw with Liverpool the other day. There was an image yesterday surfaced of him on crutches, which was not a great look. David Moyes give us the injury update to Ndiaye.
Yeah, Ellie's got a medial ligament injury. It's not looking great at the moment. We're probably not sure about how long it's going to be. We'll maybe get a bit more on that, but it's certainly going to be a few weeks anyway.
There you go. Obviously, that is a big blow. You know, he's Everton's most creative player. Probably looking 4 to 6 weeks, maybe, if we're lucky with that one. Let's hope he's a quick healer. But what it does is it gives an opportunity to other players. We've seen recently how Beto has taken his opportunities, and with the injuries to Armando Broja, to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Beto's come in and grabbed it with both hands and been key for us in getting results. It gives an opportunity, this one, to Jack Harrison. David Moyes was asked about Jack Harrison. This was his response.
I thought he came on and played really well in the Bournemouth game when he came on. And he's been needing a bit of confidence. You know, we've had Jesper, who was a little bit the same when I came in, they were telling me, but I think both players are beginning to show a lot more. You know, I thought Jack Harrison done really well when he came on the other night as well, and showed some good signs. So hopefully he might be beginning to get a wee bit of confidence back, like a lot of the players have been doing, and he done well, Jack.
There you go. Let's hope Jack can take this opportunity with both hands. And people like Carlos Alcaraz, let's hope he can come on and make a big impact as well, or unless he starts the game. In stark contrast to Everton's decimated squad, Crystal Palace welcome back 4 players into their squad tomorrow, and a new signing in Ben Chilwell. Oliver Glasson has done his pre-match press conference and has said that Eze, Ismail Sarr and Eddie Nketiah are all back. Adam Wharton is also available for the game, as well as Ben Chilwell. So whoop-de-doo for them. Let's hope we can still overcome the odds and get a result. The referee has been confirmed for tomorrow's game. It's Anthony Taylor. Well, hey, I hear you all celebrate and pat each other on the back at the brilliance that is Anthony Taylor. He'll be assisted by Gary Bezic and Adam Nunn. Fourth official is the brilliant Stuart Atwell. And the VAR official is Michael Salisbury and Dan Cook. So we should all be celebrating with the tremendous collective nature of those officials for the game. And finally, some rumours today that Jared Branthwaite might be open to signing a new Everton contract. This was thought to be not a possibility under the previous regime, but now David Moyes is coming. Branthwaite is rumoured to be really impressed with David Moyes and obviously the Friedkin group wanting to try and tie him down to a longer contract or a new contract. We'll wait and see. There's nothing sort of official with that, and the sources aren't brilliant with it, but that would be a positivity message coming from TFG if they could. And obviously it's a big summer for Everton. If Everton could get, convince Branthwaite to stay and give it another go and try to build around him, that would be a really positive thing, I think, for Evertonians. But we'll have to wait and see. But at least some good news anyway, and we'll see how we go with it. But let's hope more and more good news continues to flow on us. We deserve it after the hell and purgatory we've been in for the last few years. Listen, check out the match preview. Check out Ped's starting 11. See if you agree with it. Not really much you can do. And enjoy your weekend. And let's hope Everton can get another positive result down there at Selhurst Park. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We're edging closer to that 100,000 subs. So thank you very much for that. And have a brilliant weekend. See you later.